Bismillah, salatu wassalam ala rasulillah. This is part 3 of my tutorial. So I want to give some materials for this. Again, go to material editor. So I'm on keyboard, click on this one, standard, and I want to use some materials and V-Ray material. Okay, V-Ray material, and after that I can give it some white color for this one, and again for slab, assign and show map in viewport. As you see now, here if we isolate this one, this part takes only one material. Why? Because we made with one part. How we can separate this? There are many ways to separate this, or we can do it this, but we can use multi-sub objects. So give anything of the any kind of this one and give it a material, a separate material. I mean material ID. So when I use this one, for example this one, I can go down for the material ID and change it to this one. Okay, so this one I can give it the rest of 2. Okay, this is one way. Another way I can separate everything here. I think the best way is to change the material ID. So I want to select this one, so this and this, but be sure that I use it here, this one element. Okay, this element, and what I want to change this one to something to 2. Okay, and the rest is okay, the rest is 1. So what I want now, I want to select here and select multi-sub objects from general, multi-sub object, discard or okay, set number. I have two numbers, or I can give another. If I want to give this one another color, I can do it. It's very easy. Just select it and write here maybe 3. Okay, sorry, just go back and set number, because I have 2 materials. I want to just go 2, and this is the number 1. So click here by copy, not instance, and the difference between these two is copy. When you change one of them, it will not affect on another. Okay, for this one I want to use again I want to use V-Ray and V-Ray material, but this one maybe I could use something wood or its color. Maybe this one, I don't know. And go back, click here and render, and you see, I'm sorry, well, it's not changed. These are number 2 or not. Material ID, where's material ID? Yeah, material ID is 2. So 1 and 2. Don't know why. Let me see it. This one just why it's not took the material ID. This material ID is 2, so it should take the material. So Control I for the rest, and the rest is 1. Did I select this one? And I'm sorry, this one, and assign material to selection. Yes, it should be like this because I didn't assign it before. Now go back here and just let me a little bit use the move the camera like this and render. Now it's like this, and it's good. I think again I can change this, maybe if I change this one to another one is better. So just click this one, go to material, and this one, change the material ID to 3. Okay, material editor, and add another one. This is number 3, so just click and go to standard. Maybe we can use this one. Let me render it, but they are too close, so I want to change to another one. What kind of wood? Maybe this one. I think this one is good. Okay, so it's very good. Now we designed our room. We have some noisy, but we will solve it later. This one, no problem. What we want to put some lights here, hidden lights, LED lights. How we can make this? From here, I'm sorry, from here we can select edges and click to that edges. As you see, we have many edges, so I'm sorry, I just want to click this one and not this one. Deselect by Alt and Control, press Control for this, and we have to select everything, every edges. If we select something extra, we can use Alt to deselect that one. This is one of the way. Another way, we can just select one edge, and we have something called this edit mesh. We can add another one, which is edit poly, that we have loops. Okay, edit poly, from edit poly edge, and select one of the edges, this one of the edges, and let's say loop or ring. We have ring and loop, or maybe here loop. I think it doesn't work for this one, or I think just let me delete this one. Another way, we can make a rectangle. Maybe this one is better, a rectangle. After that we will give it a spline. We will give it a felt. Just click here to this area, and click here, bring it up so as to be hidden inside the slab like this. And from rendering enable in render, I want to give it a thickness. I want to I can leave it as it is, or I can just go to edit spline, editable spline, and go to vertices, select these 4 vertices and give it a fillet. What is it? Yes, give it a fillet like this. And click it here, just click here. You can isolate it like this. As you see, we rendered only enabled in render. We can enable in viewport also, and give it a material. Go down, standard, give it a very light material. Okay, assign material selection, remove this one and click to render. I'm sorry, click render. As you see now, you can see the lighting here, but about the color is white, so I want to just change its color to something yellow or orange maybe. Okay, again click here. As you see now, it's light as this. It's not realistic. You have sun and you have this light, because as we know, we don't switch on our lights at we only switch on lights at the night. Okay, but as you see, we have sun here and we have lights. It's not something realistic, but I want to show you how you can create like this one. Again, you can make some spotlights here. In the same way, you can bring some cylinders here and here, and you can give it some materials. Okay, now for bringing sofa and chairs, how we can bring it? It's easy. Just let me save this file, sitting room tutorial. And save it. Now, how we can create or bring a sofa and put other things in our room. And this is part 4, and this I will discuss it in part 4. So that's all for part 3. In the part 4, I will show you how we can import some modules and some things to our scene. Thank you very much.